Hey, what's up? I'm Chris Eves. Welcome to another episode of the Select Buzz. I'm outside ATS Recording Studios today in Norwich, New York. Today's musical artist is the Golden Novak Band. They're a great duo from Syracuse, New York. So let's go inside and check them out. Thanks again for watching the Select Buzz. Okay, so today we have a great duo from Syracuse, New York, the Golden Novak Band. They're made up of Jess Novak and Brian Golden. They're really known for their eclectic songwriting and their amazing live shows. Today in the studio, they're joined by Mark Nanny on keyboards and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame drummer Robert Toussignan. We call him Bobby T. They're going to play some music for you in a minute, but first they sat down for a quick interview, so let's hear more about them in their own words.
Hi, I'm Jess Novak.
And I'm Brian Golden.
And we are the Golden Novak Band.
From Syracuse, New York.
Yeah, we play very much in Syracuse where we're based, but also the surrounding areas, Norwich and Auburn. We get out around New York and then we tour. So we've done New Jersey and all the way from Vermont to Florida and everything in between there.
And at this point we're looking at, we think, probably around 275 dates in 2015. So we're not taking a whole lot of days off.
Songs usually hit me in the face. Lyric usually comes to mind first, and then the melody kind of follows it, and then I bring it to him, and he makes it better.
I try to.
How do you do it?
Basically the same thing. I don't ever sit down and try to write a song. Usually it's just something that comes to me, and it happens, and it all kind of goes down, and it's the same thing. We both kind of come with these almost completed ideas, and then we get it to the stage and we get together with it, and then as soon as we both put our fix on it, all of a sudden it's a thing, and they kind of take on a life of their own on their own. It's pretty natural process.
Thanks.
Things I Told Myself is a song I wrote probably 9 or 10 years ago, and it's very literal in the sense that I tried to put a baseball game together one day with a bunch of friends, and no one wanted to go hang out in the sunshine. Everyone wanted to sit home, and so I wrote a song about sitting at home and kind of being mad at my friends about not going and doing anything, and it just kind of grew from there.
No baseball on Friday afternoon. Sign says read me from up closer. Missed the bus, you're late for school. Gotta find closure, cause the weekend's coming fast. Said fact or fiction, proper diction, cautionary act. You sold me on insanity. Next year's Grammys and contests of popularity, yeah. Diamond rings and brand new cars. But they love misquotes and unfortunate events told in every hometown bar. Gotta find a new way, cause the old ways getting old. Talk about frozen dinners, drinks with sinners, and tiny souls your soul. Find a direction, whether it be south or west. Eat it, flip a coin, find out cold. I got no cash for gas. Just a memory of the things I told myself. Mistaken identities, books on every shelf. Pictures plain as hell, even carpet on the walls. Just my 15 minutes of fame and fortune and the speed with which you fall. It's really fantasy. Gotta get my head on straight. Maybe cut my hair, change my clothes, go unfashionably late. Maybe a conspiracy. Dressed in old designer clothes. Lawyers, bankers, politicians, seems like no one even knows. things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself. Talk about things. Talk about things I told myself.
With Me or Not is about being in a relationship and coming to appreciate all the kind of domestic things, like seeing their things around the house, their car outside, and knowing you're always coming home to that person. And that's very new. That's maybe a month old.
And came together quite quickly as a song.
Well, it had to.
Yeah, didn't have a choice. That song went straight from Jess's brain to the stage. So
To the street.
To the
Bust
street,
it.
yeah.
Bust it.
I love the way your keys hang on a hook. In the morning time, I love that way you look. Oh, yeah, yeah. And for all the tacky it took, I'm still all kinds of shook. Love the way your color in a drive. Love the way you make me feel so alive, yeah. Got this feeling away down deep inside. How the hell can I hide? And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna ever, ever, ever stop. Are you with me or not? Love the way we always step in tight. You walk beside me, not in line, oh, oh, oh. Got this feeling I got to let it shine. Why you always on my mind? Love the way that you take off your shoes. How am I, oh, the one that you choose, oh, oh, oh. Got a taste, now how can I refuse? Now my love is on the loose. And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. I'm not gonna ever, ever, ever stop. Are you with me or not? The way your keys hang on a hook. In the morning time, I love that sounds you should. And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna ever, ever, ever stop. Are you with me or not? And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. And I said, whoa, oh, 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 it's the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna ever, ever, ever stop. Are you with me or not? And I'm not gonna ever, ever, ever stop. Oh. Are you with me or not? Are you with me or not?
Casual, which was a song I wrote a long time ago, and any Norwich people around who decide to come here and record at ATS probably know Ron Palmer, and that was a song inspired by Ron Palmer, and dropping the acoustic guitar into double drop D, and I was sitting in a trailer in the middle of nowhere in Maine, and again years and years ago, and that song just came out of nowhere. It was a roller coaster. I think I wrote it in about 6 minutes. It just scribbled down the words, had the chords, sang it the first time, and said, "Well, that one's done." And it was my father's favorite song, and something I've been looking forward to record this way for a long time. So it was really, really cool.
Sorrow, no time for pride. A chance to remember, I'm told to forget. A silent reminder to place no more bets, and it's so casual. Time after time, and it's so casual. When you don't know the The opportunities are like a cut deck. chance of winning, but I'll play what the heck. Chances of losing, where it's all just a game. Weigh the limitations, but I'll play just the same. And it's so casual, time after time, and it's so casual. When you don't know the rhyme, and it's so casual. Time after time, and it's so casual. When you don't know the rhyme.
Well, that wraps it up for this episode. We want to thank the Golden Novak Band for some great performances. Make sure you go check out a live show of theirs. It's incredible. We also want to thank Boynton Pro Audio, our sponsors, and we want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, share, like it on Facebook, and tune in next month when we're going to have another great band. Until then, I'm Chris Eves. Thanks for watching The Select Buzz. Thanks for watching The Select Buzz. I'm Chris Eves, and we'll see you next time.